Välkommen till Y&R Restless Insider. Jag går spot for all elates spoilers, upates, and veint, estenes scopes fronte John Canter Restless. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and stay updated with everything happening in Genoa City. Let's dive into today's wiki news.
Drama is intensifying on the young and the restless, and fans can't get enough. This latest episode delivered emotional confrontations, tough decisions, and a growing mystery surrounding Damian's mother. One of the most gripping moments? Damian finally confronting Nate about his mother's condition, and let's just say, tensions were running high. Let's break down everything that happened in this must-watch episode. Damian's growing concern. From the start of the episode, Damian was visibly on edge. His mother's health has been a growing concern, and despite reassurances from those around him, he isn't convinced he's getting the full story. We've seen Damian be fiercely protective of his family, and this time is no different. But when he realizes that some details about his mother's condition aren't adding up, he decides it's time to get answers, no matter what it takes. The confrontation with Nate. Enter Nate Hastings. As a respected doctor and someone who's been close to the family, Nate has been treating Damian's mother and keeping an eye on her health. But Damian isn't satisfied with the information he's been given. He tracks Nate down at the hospital, determined to get the truth. The tension in the scene is undeniable. Damian demands to know what's really going on with his mother, questioning if Nate is hiding something or downplaying the seriousness of her condition. Nate, ever the professional, tries to remain calm and reassure Damian. He insists that he's doing everything he can and that there's no reason to panic. But is he telling the whole truth? Or is there something he's not revealing? Is there more to the story? As the conversation unfolds, it becomes clear that there might be more to the situation than meets the eye. Damian presses Nate harder, asking about possible treatments, second opinions, and why some test results have been delayed. Nate hesitates, just for a moment, but it's enough for Damian to notice. Could it be that Nate is withholding information to protect Damian? Or is there an even bigger secret lurking beneath the surface? Elena's warning. Meanwhile, Elena Dawson, who has been keeping a close eye on the situation, steps in. She warns Nate that Damian won't stop digging until he gets answers. Elena reminds Nate that honesty is always the best policy, especially when it comes to matters of family. But Nate is in a tough position. If there is something more to Damian's mother's condition, revealing too much too soon could do more harm than good. Victor and Victoria's involvement. In another twist, Victor and Victoria Newman seem to be keeping a close watch on this situation. Victor, being the powerful and strategic man that he is, hints that he may have information about Damian's mother that even Nate doesn't know. Could there be a hidden connection between the Newmans and Damian's family? And if so, how will this impact what happens next? Victoria, on the other hand, seems torn. She's dealing with her own share of drama, but is clearly concerned about how this will unfold. What's next? By the end of the episode, Damian walks away from the confrontation with Nate unsatisfied. He's convinced there's more to the story, and he's not giving up until he gets the full truth. Will Nate eventually come clean? Will Damian uncover something shocking about his mother's health? And how will Victor and Victoria's involvement change everything? Fans are left with more questions than answers, making this one of the most intense young and the restless episodes in recent memory. Final thoughts. This storyline is heating up, and we're sure there are even more twists and turns ahead. What do you think Nate is hiding? Will Damian find out the truth? And could Victor have a bigger role in this than we realize? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.